Welcome to NewTimeBox. Today we are going to introduce you a brand new functionality, a brand new API, which is a lot of developers asked from us, and a lot of business owners complain about it. So we think that we should solve it. We should solve this big problem because a lot of people need it. So as you know, if you're a web developer, you probably work with the images a lot, right? So you probably know that you need to securely upload them, you need to keep them with a unique name, you need to resize them when user upload, and of course store them. So all of them is individually big problems, especially resize them, which is require a lot of server resources, a lot of hard work, and sometimes you're requesting more bigger images that your website actually need. And reason is because you resize them to the standard sizes, and it's not something that you can change. It's not flexible. For example, you sort the images like 32 to the 32, so you can't change it, you can't increase it, you can't decrease it, and of course you cannot say the image that hey image, please resize yourself when I need. So you decide to request more bigger images that you need. Your website begin to load slowly, you lose your customers, which is pretty bad issue. So how will NewTimeBox help you? And now show you a solution which is not only solve your server-side problems, also to solve all kind of front-end problems. For example, your customer will be able to upload multiple images. Right, you hear right, multiple images. We support also multiple drag and drop functionality. If you consider, especially nowadays, people want to upload a lot of images. It's something, and if you think that it's something pretty cool API, now you probably think that you need to upload and configure a lot of things. Answer is no, it's a simple API. We created it simply. So you have light API, and guess what? You need to only change 3 lines, and another things will happen like a magic. So let's begin. First of all, you need to register NewTimeBox, and then you will see that we are giving you also free social network and a lot of new stuffs. You can share your day, you can use, we call it live types, as you can see here. When I type it, other people will see what I'm typed if I'm turned on. Oh, anyway, this is our social network part. So let's go to the real part. So when you register, you will see that here icons. This is the computer icons here. Let's click on it. This is the place where all of the magic will happen. When you can use it to store your files, to manage your businesses. So where is our API? We can say that our API is here in the time store. But first of all, I want to show you that we are supporting a lot of functionality in our operation system. So you can put your files here. Oh, is this itself? No, not self. Anyway, I put it the same file to the itself, and also we solved that problem. So you can put this folder to the here. So as you can see, you can upload multiple things. So I want to show you that you're supporting also drag and drop functionality in our operating system. So you can drag it to the here and drop it just like that. This will work. So let's go to our API. Here's our API at the time store. When you click on it, it will open it. So this is the Resize engines. There's called Resize. This is a real engine that's the behind the skin. You are buying them, and this will resize all of them. This will store all of your images. This will solve all kind of image problems that you have. So I'm gonna choose startup plan because I have a startup. So let's see that it shows that maximum traffic, maximum upload unit, engine speed. We are informing you with a lot of things, and it's in the sale, you can buy it. Let's install it. When you install that, okay, I want to show that how we can install that. Let's delete that. It's before folder. So I'm install that. I'm click on it. I'm click on install. So it can install for me. And say that you will see that this icon. Let's go find that. Here we go. It says that this folder is connected to this engine. Where's the engine is? Engine is in here. You see? And you have your usage. Start with usage. When you pay for your Resize engine, it will begin to work. It will begin sync to your this folder via images that it store. So it's pretty sounds like a magic, but it's true. So let's pay. I activate it. You can deactivate it. You can activate it. So let's see that how we can use it. Oh, there you go. We got the API keys. Where are we gonna use that API keys? It says that you can download them from there. And let's download them. It's just, it's simple. At a second download it. So let's put them to the folder here. Let's open and take them and drag them here. So here we go. We got that. So let's open some text editor, which is referrer here. It's the referrer here. So you can see your folders. So this is our API. You will download it to your server so you can use them. So it says that, so as you can see here, we have downloaded APIs. You can see your files and folders here. So it says that your API key, where's your API key? You're gonna go TimeStore, you're gonna go upload section, and you're gonna click on it. You're gonna click on the get API keys. So let's get API keys. I'm gonna getting my API keys. I'm gonna put it into that here. Oh, by the way, you need to only change the two things, which is API URL, which is referred to this API. So in this case, as you can see, the top here in our site test/test. So let's do that. So yeah, we done it well. We have the pass, which is Unity required to autoload file. As you can see, it's pretty easy. So that's all. That's all what you need to do. So we are ready to go. So let's refreshing the page. We see that here image that's not which is not represented. It means that we required here image. As you can see, it says that hey folder, hey your image folder. It's here, your image folder, which is located here. We can see that. Let's just click on it. It's here. Okay, let's click on it, and as you can see, we have the images. I have uploaded these images. Okay, as you can see, it's here. Let's click to open the connected folder. It's this folder. It's gonna say that, hey folder, give me folder named image. As you can see, we haven't image, that's why it doesn't show. So let's comment it because we haven't any image yet. I will show it for a minute. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, as you can see, we can choose the images from here. I'm gonna choose this 3 image. I'm gonna upload them. So as you can see, its request is gone, and upload our images. So guess what? Where is it gonna go? It's gonna to our images folder. Let's open it. As you can see, the images, as you say that I want to upload, it's here. It's in your folder. It means that your website gonna working with your own online operating system, and we are your own Resize engine will resize and will care about all image processes for you. So here you go, you see the images here. So we want to call this image. We want to call this image in our page. So how we can do that? So we just open it and we say that image name here. We need to call the image name, and we will call get image URL, and it's the sizes, width 200, height 200. It's the magic here. If you whatever you say, it's gonna do that. Okay, let's refresh it. So as you can see here, image. Let's check it. As you can see here, let's go to recorder another way. Okay, yeah. As you can see here, 200 to 200 pixel. So if you want to resize it to the 200, I don't know, let's just do big things because it's just crazy thing. Okay, let's refresh. As you can see, we require 1000 to 1000 image. So you can't see here, but you can see here, but it's all depends. I mean, like, you don't need to save exact same sizes. If your business grow, you can change it whatever time you want to change. So let's do this. Let's request tiny little image. Let's refresh it. Here we go. We have a little image here. As you can see, you can resize to any size you want. Any size you want. All of them will be carried via your own online operating system. Your own Resize engine will care about all processes. So I remember I said you that this API able to download the drag and drop. So it's pretty like a magic, but it's the truth. As you can see, it's the folders that in my computer, and I'm gonna drag it to here and say that hey, you drag here photos here. I'm gonna drag it, say drop here. I'm gonna drop it, and I'm gonna upload all of them. And of course, it's gonna go here. Here you go. You put it. Imagine that you put this upload button to your website, and someone gonna just take the image and drop it here, and gonna drop your folder. It's from the absolutely another site, absolutely another system, but it can accept your website requests, which sounds pretty crazy, but it solves a lot of problems. So you say that, okay, it's pretty cool. It solved my all problems. What about how I can save this image name to call it again? So it's just pretty simple. Okay, as you can see, I can give an example. I have created a save button here. When I save it, it's gonna show all uploaded images, current uploaded images. So you can see them. Even it has a filters that if you upload not image file, it's not gonna upload it. It's pretty secure, pretty super secure, and it's just work like a magic. So let's go to the topics that how we can get in the uploaded image name. So here, NewTimeBox OOS uploader get uploaded file names. Just like that, you get all uploaded images. So you can find at the some button, so when user click on it, you're gonna open the AJAX request to your server, so you can save this image file names in your database, so you can call it again like that. You're gonna say that image name from your database, you call it, which size that you want, and it's gonna just working like a magic. It's gonna call your images from your own folder, and it will just work. So you say that, wow, it's just pretty cool, but what about storage? Yeah, no, the best thing is you don't need to store your images. You don't need to store them. You know that it's not suggested to store your images in your own server if you haven't, I don't know, millions of dollars to pay for your servers. So we are doing for you. We are doing for you here. We are storing your all images. And so you say that if my images push the limits, what will happen? You don't need to worry about it. You can just upgrade your plan. Here go, rent more space. Just like that. It's pretty simple. We will upgrade it again and again. We will add a terabyte, 100 terabyte, and all that. So you can choose whatever path you want to choose. So I want to choose this. Well, save. Okay, let's see this. Okay, I saved that. Now I have a lot of space. So it's pretty cool functionality. So you can contact it with your website. So your website will be pretty much more fast than before version. So thank you for listening. Please subscribe to see our new technologies, and please like the videos to show your interest. Thank you.